Hey everyone. So I had somebody ask me how to connect the DJI Air 3 to an external monitor. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. So, got my DJI Air 3 here. Got my RC2 controller. And I've also got the main thing that you're going to be needing, which is a USB-C to HDMI, which plugs into the bottom of the RC2 controller here. This is the one I used. I'll have everything that I've used linked in the description. But here's this. It's about, I think it said 6 foot when I ordered it, so it's USB-C to a male end HDMI. And this is getting plugged into a female end HDMI to mini HDMI. And that's because the external monitor that I've used primarily uses a mini HDMI. So all you've got to do is just line it up and plug it in. For that, put this to the side. And now I'm using the Fangor portable monitor just because I picked it up secondhand for cheap. But you can get it off Amazon for about 50 or 60 bucks, and that's usually how a lot of these external monitors run. But it's sleek and it's portable, and it gets the job done for my uses. But it's foldable. There you go. And in order to power this thing, it needs 5 volts from USB-C, which plugs in right here, and the mini HDMI plugs in right here. Now, I've opted to use a portable charger with a USB to USB-C to plug into it. And all I've got to do is just plug it in, and it'll work for that use. Just because this is portable, instead of lugging around, a wall outlet or something like that, USB-C charger. But go ahead and show you this. And if you guys don't have one of these, I highly recommend it, especially if you're putting your stuff in a carrying case like I do with when you're carrying around your Air 3. It's just one of these propeller holders. They're nice, they're sleek, they keep your propellers protected. So go ahead and unbolt that. You can get your portable monitor out and plug in your power source. Like I said, mine's powered via USB-C. Yours might be a little different, depending on which one you buy, but it'll just plug in right here to the DC 5 volts, it says. All you gotta do, set it up, and press my portable charger power button. White lights are showing. This will come on in just a minute. Alright, so now we've got no signal. So all we've got to do now is, once you've got your USB-C to HDMI, to your female HDMI, to your mini HDMI, once those are connected, take the end of this and plug it into your DJI RC2 controller. Don't worry if the monitor shuts off. And now all you've got to do is just take your mini HDMI and plug it directly into your monitor, into the specified port. Make sure it's lined up right. Plug it in. Alright, and there you go. So once this comes up, make sure, if you don't see anything come up, make sure that you've got the right source selected for the Fangor monitor. All you got to do is press in on the menu button here and scroll down to, using this dial, scroll down to signal source and select HDMI. There we go. And there you have it. So now when you're out in the field, you can see all it's doing is doing basically a mirror projection of your DJI RC2 controller to the screen. Now, if your portable monitor is touchscreen, it might work with the controls on here. That's something I'm not sure of. But in my case, I'm doing everything off the controller and just using this as a bigger viewing screen. But yeah, now you can see. For me, I haven't noticed any latency issues. So in that case, I don't really have a problem. And the only thing that I've really noticed is that the color difference isn't exactly accurate from the controller to the screen, which is fine because honestly this is just for viewing, not post-production or anything like that. So, but yeah, that's about it. And once again, I'll have everything linked down in the description. Yeah. Thanks for watching.